Welcome to the Obsidian Loft Minecraft podcast. This week on our 33rd episode, we discuss Pocket Minecraft, Feed the Beast Infinity, Pocket Minecraft again. I've written this wrong name more. I'm Jason Oakley. This is my co-host, WauloK Tomkinson. Hey, Will. There is lots of Pocket Minecraft today. More
All
than
the
we
Pocket
usually
Minecraft.
have. Yeah. I think we've lost Will. And also we've got Bev down there in the bottom.
Hey.
We're off to a good start.
Oh, like he's turning away now. I can just see him walking. He's just walking away. I can just see that.
We'll come back to him once he's recovered. Our server is at mc.obsidianloft.com, which runs the Feed the Beast Infinity mod pack and is now a whitelisted server. So visit our website at obsidianloft.com. And now for some Minecraft news. So, Minecraft Xbox news. What's your opinion on the new texture pack? What do you reckon, Bev?
Adorable.
Adorable? Adorable!
I love it. I think it's cute. I wish I had Xbox Minecraft.
Look at that sheep.
I like the cow's face. I like cows.
I actually like the cows. I think
It's
cows
like some
are cool.
some sort of Clarabelle cow with the hearts all over it. And what's
like
the pig
some-
wearing? A knitted jumper or something?
They
Probably.
got,
That was
probably-
scarf.
my favourite texture is actually the bats. I like the bats. I reckon they're cool.
I don't see any bats there. What are you talking about, Mr. T?
No, sorry, in the other texture pack, but yeah,
There we
that
go.
one's not. That one's not.
They're pretty cute though.
They got buttons on their jackets.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
I like their wings. Like the textures and like. I don't know. Yeah.
I noticed the shading's really weird. Is that just the Xbox? I mean, I haven't played
Looks
the
like
Xbox
polygons.
one, so it's just weird.
I know,
yeah,
I think
so
it's just flat, but they've just done triangles to make it look cool.
okay. Because I noticed it in the other texture too. You look at the grass and all that; it's all the same sort of.
You know what my problem is with these mod packs that have different textures?
I
What
don't
is
like
that
it.
stuff on the wall
Yeah.
behind them? Is it iron? Is it something you can't ever tell? And
It
switching
kinda-
between mod packs, I can't remember. Is this thing I'm going? So it's good when you have like Feed the Beast mod pack and NEI tells you this is iron. You can mine it with this thing. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
without
And
that,
other-
it's like you can't just wander around and go, oh, that's obviously some iron, which I need lots of. I'm going to go over there and get some.
I will say that the texture for we'll just say it's iron. It kind of reminds me of the Sphax pack.
Yeah.
How they always look. Like
Yep.
this looks just like a Sphax pack or
Little spotty.
look, yeah, like that.
The biggest problem I have from a broadcaster point of view is you really can't use a texture pack when you're designing things and playing. I mean, you can use it from day to day, but when you're actually, say, you're doing a playthrough, for example, and you're specifically building something, whether it's a golem farm, whether it's a whatever, you can't use a texture pack because then when you go back to the vanilla or somebody else looks at it in vanilla or somebody else tries to
Looks
recreate it, it looks horrible or it looks weird because, you know, the textures are wrong. So they're great from a, you know, gameplay, breaking the gameplay up and making it a different sort of feel, but from my
Plus
point of
raising
view,
money on the Xbox, these are usually like 99 cents a texture pack,
Well,
so ka-ching.
yeah, that's it. But you know, from a broadcaster and a streamer and somebody who does playthroughs and stuff, there's some great ones, but you'll notice I've even gone away from running Sphax and running different sound packs and all that sort of stuff just for that exact reason. It just confuses people.
It's
too
always
much
hard
looking
finding
at it.
a pack that covers all of your mods too. There's always going to be some things that are in there that are not textured, and then it doesn't look as though it fits.
Yeah,
with
you get a
everything else.
16, you get a 16-bit texture and a 128-bit pack or something.
Yeah, and I noticed that if anyone does run a texture pack, it's always Sphax, just because
Yeah.
that seems like,
Try
I
and
guess
keep it
Very
consistent.
well.
the baseline for texture packs. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like people like Minecraft and they like the textures, but it just gives that extra boost to it and makes it a bit more interesting, I think, at least with the texture pack, and that's why most people choose Sphax because it's the most heavily updated one.
I think too, the thing with the Sphax pack is most people have used it at some point. So if you are building in it, people know without, like if you were playing in a texture pack like this, you would, if you were trying to do a playthrough or whatever, you would have to explain every block that you're mining, because there's no way somebody watching this is going to know.
No.
Yeah,
At least for something like Sphax, people have a general idea of what you're doing, because most people at some point have used it anyway.
Now, speaking of these add-on texture packs for 99 cents on the Xbox, does anybody remember how much Notch raged about microtransactions being used in Minecraft and how you can't sell a diamond sword with enchantments on it to somebody for real money because it's a microtransaction that takes away from Minecraft and you should only purchase it once and never have to pay for anything again? Yeah, we'll just forget about that.
Yeah.
Well, Microsoft owns it now.
Yeah, and we know
But
they
they've
like
been doing this. But they've been doing this for ages anyway.
Yeah, I just think
That's the
it's
thing.
amusing.
Yeah.
Pocket mine news. As I mentioned, there was going to be lots of it. And Mr. T nearly lost it. In fact, he did. A news post from the founder and developer of the Pocket Mine server, which lets you do a mini server for just the Pocket Minecraft application on mobile devices. As most of you will know, he was hired by Mojang to work on Minecraft Pocket Edition. The same day the announcement was made, he got lots of questions about people asking about Pocket Mine and its future. He said, don't worry, he'll still be working on it. Pocket Mine's ownership is still in his hands and the rest of the Pocket Mine team. Everything will be the same as before. He'll have less time to work on it, but that shouldn't matter for most of you. It's not affiliated with Mojang, even if he's working there. As for the code, Pocket Mine was written from scratch, not conflicting with Minecraft, and he'll maintain that in the future. New features will be implemented using new and different code. So, Glenn will be very happy about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, Pocket Mine's different again. It's the open source
Server for mobile
Yeah,
devices.
but it's different. Like, there's a normal I'm trying to think what it was called. There's one I was running on my server as well. The Pocket Mine is almost like if it had a graphical interface, it would almost be a game. Like, it's that sort of customizable, and that it's very good. I used to use an older version of it. I haven't done with it for quite a while.
Yep.
The biggest problem I found with it was once you loaded up the CPU, even mildly, like, it really freaked it out. Like, the ticks would go out of whack and it would really mess things up. But
Yeah, I think the whole thing's written in PHP, isn't it? Including plugins and everything. And they did, I think they did World Edit for it and World Guard and a few other things.
yeah, well, I'm actually just looking at the update now, because I'm just updating mine because I'm still running the old version. I'm actually, as we speak, looking at it now. But they've got a couple more developers on the team, which looks good. So looking at some of the new screenshots, you can see it's actually one of the things. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Let's see. You can actually see they've got like a proper full-blown console on there now, which is really good.
Edition, yep.
Yeah, which was really good because it never really had that sort of thing. But you can see, you can set up, like, with a normal server, set up your message of the day and all that sort of stuff. You can do whitelisting, you can do all that sort of stuff. And it's all done in the app now, whereas before it was still all done through config files, and it was uploading this and changing that and FTPing in to do this. And
Yep.
so it seems like even in the back end there, you can kick and ban and op and all that from the app. So yeah, I think it might be worth revisiting now and going back and actually, starting back up a server and seeing just how good it is now.
Yep.
See if it's fixed all those little bugs that made it unplayable, unfortunately.
And there's the Pocket Mine website, pocketmine.net. And I think part of your problem was every time they brought out a new version, nothing on the old version was compatible, not the worlds or anything, and then you had to redo everything, right?
That was part of it, and they were doing updates like every week, and it was breaking the server every week. And it was a restart every week. And not only that, things like once Minecraft went to infinite worlds, Pocket Mine didn't know how to handle that. So suddenly the client had an infinite world, but the server was only running 64 or whatever it was. I think it's 256 by 256 or whatever the original size was.
Yep.
And so once they went beyond that on their client, it would generate the terrain and it would do whatever they were doing. But if somebody else walked out to that section, then their client would generate the terrain and it would do whatever they're doing. And the server didn't know anything about it, so when they logged off and logged back on, all the stuff they'd done outside that original boundary was gone.
Yep.
So that was always good.
And some Pocket Edition news from Johan Bernhardsen. Now you can post all of your suggestions for Minecraft at reddit.com/r/Minecraft suggestions. So if you have some ideas there, put that through. Updates to the Pocket Edition that was released. It'll now work with skins. Added boats rideable by 2 mobs. New world edit screen. You can rename worlds, change game mode, lock unlock day cycle, make old worlds infinite, localization fishing and new kinds of fish. Added mob effects such as poison, added redstone block to store dust, added grass path block, added text formatting codes, brick variants, chiseled, cracked, mossy can now be crafted in survival. Zombies drop rotten flesh, server status can be shown in message of the day. Add a hide button to the chat screen, death messages. New mobs they put in there, squid, spider jockeys now spawn, cave spiders, added bats, added baby zombies and chicken jockeys.
So yeah, I don't know how well this comes across on the camera, but the new Minecraft, let's see if I can press that button without, you probably can't see it, but how smooth that gameplay is now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's really smooth and really nice in the gameplay now.
What's that, a Galaxy Note?
This is the Note 3.
That's not even the Note 4 and it works well.
No, it works. This is the Note 2 and it works perfectly fine on that, and it works fine on the S2 as well. So even on that, it works fine. And I've got everything bumped right up. On the Note 4, obviously, because the Note 4's got a slightly higher res screen again, it obviously works a little bit better. I've got the Galaxy tablet. The tablet. What is it? 7-inch.
Yep. Galaxy Tab 7.
The newer one, yeah. I got that, and it's really nice on that because the screen's actually big enough to, on this one, the biggest, even on this screen, as big as it is, once you stick your finger on there for the buttons or your thumb on there for the buttons, that corner of the screen's basically gone. And then, but on the tablet, it actually works really well. And they've got unlimited worlds now, they've got a lot of stuff, but in the last couple of updates, the improvements they've done on the rendering is fantastic. It actually renders better than PC.
That's pretty cool.
You don't get the chunk errors, you don't get any of that sort of stuff.
Nice. That's because they've added in the extra code for rendering the blocks now.
I mean, I haven't tried on a server yet, so that's going to be the next test. But yeah, in terms of local play, it's definitely stepped up a notch.
Yep. And Minecraft Pocket Edition, how to make boats move faster. The first method of rowing, constantly holding down left and right, moves you about 3 blocks per second. The second method of rowing, tapping left and right repeatedly, moves slightly faster at 3.6 blocks per second. So we can watch a quick video of that here.
It's not worth the effort.
Depends on how much RSI you want in your thumbs, right?
That's it.
So you can see here we're loaded in. I like how the oars move around in circles. That's fantastic.
And that's not even on PC.
No, it's a mobile one.
But once you start going left, right, they move out of sync, and you do go a little bit quicker, but it's not worth the hassle. It's really not. I tried it. It's exhausting. I know it sounds stupid, but it's exhausting.
Hold it down or keep tapping lots. Yeah, I saw Dinnerbone was saying he likes to put in little things like this when he's programming, just so people will discover it. He finds that a lot of fun when he's making the games.
One thing that is annoying now is the baby zombies, because the hitboxes are smaller, and with the nature of the game as is, it makes them almost impossible to hit.
Yeah. So here we're going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. You can hardly tell with the dots on the screen because it's a virtual device, but you can see that it's moving around a lot more than just holding down the buttons.
The problem with going left, right, if you don't hit them at the same length of time and the same rate, you end up going around in circles.
Well, that might be what you want, right?
You hold them both down, at least you go straight.
Yeah. Also, Dinnerbone has mentioned in Minecraft 1.9 updates. A bit of information about that. Minecraft 1.9 is going to be the combat update. I'm not going to tell you any more about it, but I do want to get your opinions and feedback on combat as Minecraft is it now. And hopefully you think it could be, or what you would think it would be like in your ideal future. He's had a lot of anxious comments since 1.9 theme was announced, stuff like they're just going to ruin it and make it easy. And then they're just going to ruin it and make it too hard. And they're going to ruin it and remove the spam clicking and remove all the skill, followed by, I hope they remove all that spam clicking. Basically, lots of worried people who like fighting in Minecraft and want to continue hugging people with weaponry. I want everybody who cares to tell me what they like most about the current combat mechanics in Minecraft, what you hate the most, what kind of combat you prefer doing, and why. Killing mobs to survive, team-based PvP, custom maps, whatever. And ideally, any and all suggestions you have to make it more fun. We already have a lot of ideas, some done, some in progress, and lots to review, but I still want feedback from you guys, the ones who are actually going to play it in the end. I want to know that nobody likes fighting with splash potions, or maybe that melee is too stupid and quick, or whatever you have to say. If you want to leave feedback, please visit the Reddit thread mentioned before. Bev's having fun putting a name all over the text. I'm trying to read it.
I'm going to read it, I click, that's why.
All I can see is Bev, 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 Bev all over the screen. I'm like, what did that word say? Oh, I think I remember.
Do we bring back the dual wielding argument again? Remember the big thing for 1.8 was it's going to be dual wielding?
Ah, I didn't know that one.
So,
yeah,
I mean, there are some mod packs that have dual wielding, and I mean, on the one hand, it's really cool. On the other hand,
if you could hold a torch in your left hand and fight with the right one when you're going down.
Yeah, or a shield or whatever. I mean, it looks cool, and in some situations it is, but a lot of the time too, it's also really awkward. So they're talking about this being a combat update, so I wonder if that's got any correlation to maybe dual wielding, because yeah, that's something that has been brought up on several version updates, but it's never actually happened.
I wonder if they would have more potions like they have in like World of Warcraft and stuff, where you can do AOTs and throw something that might root them to the ground, and then you can attack them, or have multiplayers attacking the one mob and each get some points or something like that.
No idea.
That'll be interesting.
Only because I haven't played World of Warcraft for so long. I don't know. But
area effect things and attack.
Yeah, well, that's what I was wondering, if there's is there counter effects? Like, if at the moment you can drink milk, but I'm wondering if is a quicker way would be to have a splash potion of restore or something that would negate whatever gets thrown, or minimize whatever gets thrown at you. So if someone throws a potion of harming at you, instead of it taking off 9 hearts or something, it'll only take off 2. Or
what if it takes off 4 hearts or something, but you drop this other thing on the ground, and over the next 5 or 10 seconds it slowly makes your health go back up, instead of one splash makes it go up 4 hearts, and another one
that's
does
it.
4.
Or you could, the other thing, it'd be cool to have things like
poison your sword.
Things
and when you attack them, the things get poisoned.
I reckon something like a rabbit trap sort of situation, where you put down traps and people can walk into them.
Have you played Don't Starve?
I did back in when it was alpha.
Dude, too long. You can make rabbit traps there and catch rabbits as they come out of the hole, and then cook them and eat them.
You could do that back in alpha.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, kind of thing you're talking about.
Well, no, I was thinking more like the...
Why don't the rabbits in Minecraft hide down holes? That would be awesome, and they pop out every now and then.
That's it.
Yeah.
Tip some water down the hole and flush them out.
Somebody needs to do a pack when you come up to a rabbit, he goes, "Yeah, what's up, Doc?"
Oh, I'm sure those guys, what's the name of that pack I used to use with the vocals?
Stone, splash,
yeah,
splash, drown.
I'm sure they've probably figured out a way to do that.
Lava.
Yes. But yeah, no, I mean, not that it worries me. I'm not much of a PvP anyway, really, but
PvE
could be good.
Win.
Yeah, PvE if I am, but yeah, PvP. No, I never really got into it, but I mean, there certainly is a lot of things there that, I mean, as it stands now, if you're in full enchant diamond armor, no matter what the other person's got, no matter what on their bow or sword or whatever, they can't really touch it, you know. So unless they throw some, TNT cannon at you.
My daughter always loved going on those servers where you go play against the other people and you climb up a tower and then you have to defend it against them, and you get killed, spawn back inside, go back out, find some stuff, kill them, and you get their stuff, and then take off again. And
yeah, no, I've never been a big fan of that. I mean, that's fun for 10 minutes.
And Snapshot 15W14A ready for testing on April 1. I think Mr. T did a video about this, didn't you?
I did.
You did.
I did.
Some of the things that they added in there, I'm going to have to read some of them and fast because there's so much there. Gameplay, remove the ability to directly harm other creatures should not be rewarded. You should be rewarded for helping, not hurting. Remove health and hunger. We feel these were not appropriate gameplay mechanics for a game about love, sharing and peacefulness. I wonder if that was made for... What was it? Country that was saying that Minecraft is going to be banned because it's too violent. So
Yeah.
yeah. So instead they put it in. You got to love all the animals when you hit them with a sword. Add a love meter. This fills up the more you help others. Survival mode renamed to existence. Bats are 20% cuter. Chickens can be ridden. Cows will alert you to important events that you may have missed by means of an audible notification. Pigs no longer fly but can climb on walls. Rabbits are fluffy. Sheep willow fast nicely, share their wool to keep you warm. Squid changed, but we're still trying to figure out how or why. Monsters are no longer named as such. The preferred name is inhabitants. Steve and Alex realise that the inhabitants are not evil, they just want to hug and get along. Creatures don't explode. Skeletons reveal themselves to be very efficient farmers, having a permanent source of bone meal on them all times. Blaze are cool guys and will defend you from harm. Guardians welcome you into their home. Ghasts are not frightened and you can ride them. Slimes are pretty fun to hang out with, sharing their secret jumping abilities. Witches are super friendly and surprisingly knowledgeable. They'll help you by sharing their potions. Zombies are extremely cuddly and love to hug, which is what we always talked about because they got their arms out all the time. It looks like they just want a big hug. The Wither has been replaced with his lovable pink counterpart, promoting vitality and nourishment to the environment around. Removed rain as it upset a lot of players. Yes, a lot of people do because their frame rate goes... Falling snow has a chance to make exposed chests mysteriously full of goodies appear at midnight. Trading has been rebalanced. We felt the previous incarnation wasn't very fair and we believe a new system is a step towards helping fix this. Villagers will often offer to help you in picking up items or blocks in exchange for a small fee. Iron golems can appear as manifestation of the villagers' love for you. Lava has been replaced with liquid cheese. TNT is a love bomb. As we no longer have the hunger system, food items now give happiness. Carrot on stick has been removed. It was cruel to pigs and they're very sorry. Bows don't require arrows. Shooting makes them fall in love with the first thing they see. Remove combat. Dungeons are replaced with homes, offering much more inviting and comfortable experience. All caves have been checked by Minecraft Safety Committee. Desert temples no longer contain TNT trap, come with nice safe way to access the bottom floor. Some cliff edges may be lined with fences to avoid falling over the edge. Jungle temples are no longer trapped, containing a rare golden creeper to reward exploration. Some potions such as strength or harming have been removed as there's no place for them. Added love potion, happiness potion, potion sharing potion, and carrying fun potion. Horses can't be ridden. It was unfair to horses, but they can ride on your shoulders. Minecarts now have a fluffy pink interior. Added obsidian boats which are impossible to break. Hooray! Improved regular wooden boats, which is what everybody complains about. Added dirt bikes. Ender pearls no longer transport you to the target, instead target to you. Added rain back as it soothed a lot of players. Falling snow is a chance to make exposed chests mysteriously full of goodies. We did that one. They're repeating themselves. Not everybody had the same experience playing Minecraft under different configurations, so we decided to remove all the graphical settings. You now may have one world. In order to reduce fragmentation, treat all worlds as equals. Some resource packs were prettier. We're giving them players at an unfair advantage, so they fixed that. So there's some interesting updates for you. Is this your video?
Yeah, this is one that we recorded that day. It was actually the first. I managed to get on as the first, well, at least the first searchable April 1st video.
Yeah, you got a lot of hits
for Minecraft. Yeah, I got the hits on it initially, but did that, and I actually want to go back and revisit that pack because there's a lot of stuff that we obviously missed because I wanted to push this through to get it out.
Yeah, another look through.
But I want to go back and do another playthrough and just see a lot of the stuff and have a play with some of the stuff. Like I reckon playing with those villagers and the obsidian boats, I reckon would be good fun. So
yeah, I wonder how you craft them. Must be only or maybe you could craft them the same way you do the others. Instead of using wood, you just use obsidian blocks.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, so I think it'd be just good to go back and have a look at some of that stuff.
And the Minecraft Comes Alive mod. This one looks interesting. Villagers are no longer caveman Squidwards and no longer make sound. Hooray! They are now male or female humans with over 250 unique skins. You can interact with the villagers in many ways, such as chatting with them, asking them to follow you, hiring them to do work, giving gifts, and more. Interacting with villagers builds relationships. Get your relationship high enough and you'll be able to marry a villager. Is this a chick pack?
Yeah.
Once you're married, you can have kids. Kids will grow up over time and do many different chores for you. They'll eventually grow into adults who can get married and have children of their own. You can marry other players and have children in SMP and LAN. MCA will change the way you play hardcore mode forever. Playing in hardcore unlocks a small but game-changing super secret feature. Not present in the current revision, sorry. There's no loss of original Minecraft functionality. Minecraft comes live, villages can be traded with, and any modded villages are not overwritten with these ones. So it'll be interesting to see in a pack.
It looks like it's Patreon supported too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, made by She-Wolf Deadly, so check out her YouTube page to see a video on how that one works. And Curse Voice Easy Mod installation, we'll check out that one now.
Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to my application spotlight on the Curse client for Minecraft. The Curse client for Minecraft is a brand new client that makes downloading mods and mod packs easier than it's ever been before.
So all the
really
mod pack and stuff is going to be built into the Curse client. You just choose which mod packs you want. Click on download, it downloads, installs it, then it downloads the Minecraft client and launches that with the mod pack set up for you. You can also create your own mod packs built into it, share that with your friends and things, and add friends on. The Curse Voice also allows you to chat with your friends and do friend groups and things like that. Installs a different version of Minecraft, so your current one can stay as well if you want a vanilla one.
Well, I just put them on different folders.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way.
So the first thing I'd like to show you is how to download a mod pack. This is pretty straightforward functionality, and in a little bit we'll get to how to install individual mods and create your own custom options. But for now, let's just download an existing
So you can click on install mod pack.
create a new instance of
We'll
Minecraft.
install the new ones. The video goes for 22 minutes, so we won't watch the whole lot, but there's our one at the top, FTB Infinity.
Functionality, so if you're looking for all the Direwolf
You can do a search for Direwolf, different versions.
From version 1.4.7 all the way up to the current 1.7.10 option. If you'd like to also, you can categorize them. So
Pick
you can
different
look for
categories:
magic
exploration,
mod pack,
magic,
look for mod
adventure,
packs
extra
with
large
them,
pack,
you can look for
hardcore,
technological-based mod
tech,
packs, and FTB official
mini
packs are
games,
all the FTB specific
and all the
packs. So
FTB
there'll be
ones.
some FTB mod packs on here, at least I think actual details you might want to know. Change logs, which isn't popular.
Have a changelog with information about an overview and different versions that you can download, betas and full version.
Direwolf 20 1.7.10 mod pack.
So you click on download, it starts installing.
Just a couple more details about what's available.
I actually just went to install the actual launcher,
Yep.
and you got to log in and have lots of stuff going.
Have a Curse account probably, yeah.
Yeah. So I have to get that sorted.
I get a free Curse account every month because I made that Insanity Run plugin.
Oh yeah.
Just get an email every now and then saying congratulations, we're giving you another free copy of this.
Yeah.
So there we go, it's downloading the Minecraft, and then it launches a normal Minecraft launcher, so you're actually using that, and you don't actually type your credentials into their pack. You launch the official Minecraft one from Mojang, and then you type in your details in there, so you don't have to worry about your, yeah. They're saying that Mojang often complains that people might be stealing your info and they don't like you typing in your auth details into other things, so it all just goes into the one. It's not too bad. Check out Direwolf's page for some more info on that one. And we'll have a quick look at Feed the Beast Project Trident, which is a new Feed the Beast pack that's coming out soon.
Yeah, this is good.
See what Bev thinks of this one.
Let's have a look. What texture pack are they using?
Ask Mr. T, he's got more experience in that than me.
I know, I'm trying to find it out actually.
What do you
Look
see
at
there?
Frickin' jet.
Jet, yep.
This is an
It's a
emergency
biplane.
action notification.
Tank.
Cool.
We are
This is like a wartime.
PvP,
Um,
yep.
Did you ever
PvP
see?
set.
Generic B and BWO playing Flyboys. This is sort of the next level up from Flyboys.
Look at the goggles.
Yep, it's got a HUD there.
That's pretty good. So is this live yet or?
No, it's been
about-
announced though, and it's an official one. They're going to be editing it in to download soon.
Oh, sweet.
Boom, threw a grenade. There's a copter over there. Shot it.
Black Hawk down.
I like this one with the cow. Yeah, Black Hawk down. Oh, the cow's dead. Shoot the tank. On the water.
I think it's actually using vanilla textures, but it's using shader packs.
Ah.
That makes sense. So, what do you reckon about that one?
Looks pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
it looks really interesting.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an evolve. I was just looking at Flyboys, which is what Generic B and BWO are playing, and it's definitely a next level of Flyboys. So, because I remember BWO saying that he was working with someone to make it more.
Yep.
So obviously that's what they were getting at.
Yeah, it has all the things. So, what was in the other one? A few vehicles and stuff?
Yeah, so it's pretty much everything you saw in that. Yeah, had helicopters and stuff as well. Didn't have the tank. Didn't have a lot of the ground vehicles, but had the weaponry and the air vehicles. Had the parachuting. You could jump out of planes and parachute and stuff like that.
Yep. So, in our week in the loft, in this segment of the show, we talk about what we've been up to in the last week in our Minecraft adventures. So, guys, have you had a chance to play much?
Not on our server. I played a bit of the regrowth.
Yeah, tell us about that. What you thought of it? How it went?
I really enjoyed it, but that's probably because I really like magical crops.
Yep.
I only got up to where you started growing your just the essence bushes, but that was about it. So, yeah.
How about Mr. T? You played regrowth as well?
I was playing. I haven't played it. I was playing it a couple of weeks ago. I quite like it actually. It's not a bad game. No, the last.
It's a bit Terra Firma-ish.
No, not really. It's sort of a cross between Crash Landing and I can't think of the other one. So I guess it is Terra Firma Craft insofar as you've got to watch your crops and what you put where and that sort of stuff. But yeah,
You start with nothing and have to create everything.
pretty much. But this week I've sort of been doing not a lot. I've been playing modded Skyblock a fair bit lately.
Yep.
Get back into vanilla because I kind of like that. But I've been working on my blocks a little bit. As you can see, my golem farm's going nuts. I've got over 70,000. I got nearly 71,000 iron ingots.
You have
I've
deep
got-
storage or something, do you?
Yeah, I got over 5,500 blocks. So I've killed over 11,500 iron golems.
He gave me a ton of that iron as well.
Yeah.
You can see, as I was saying, when you go into his place there, he's got iron blocks as, building material
blocks.
because he's got so much of it.
Yeah, well that's it. You look in here and you can see I've got, especially once you go down here, I've got a lot of iron that I'm actually using for building.
Yep.
All through here because of that. Yeah, I've just got so much of it I don't know what to do with it. And yes, I'm in creative. That's just so I can fly around and show you. And this is the other half of the village thing over here. But one thing I did do, and this was, I think it was either Bev or Kat was telling me the other day that they were saying I need to make this port cutlass. So I did actually finally get around to doing that.
There it goes.
There you go. Yeah. That's good.
So yeah,
That's
I've got
good.
that there.
I'm glad that you can make it that big though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to use extended ones.
How much lag are
Yeah.
you putting on my server to do that?
Noticeable.
Noticeable.
But the cool part is you can come running up to it and you can have the remote in your hand and you can come running up to it when it's chasing you. You can open it just enough to get through and then close it again
Ah, nice.
because you got the remote control. So Yeah.
Controller door, B and D.
That's it. So it's I was gonna make more than just that one open up, and I thought, nah, that'll just like crash the game or something. No, my luck. But I've been having the reason I haven't been playing a lot. Well, I haven't been achieving a lot is because the latest update that we went to on this pack, which I don't know if it shows it here. I don't know what version we're up to now. But the latest update, the villagers now want to sleep. So
Oh, really?
if it's nighttime, like if you have a normal villager,
Yep.
and he's contained somewhere that resembles a house,
Do you think it's bedtime?
what he actually wants to do is run around for a while, but then how does one command? So can't you just do
Set night /
set,
night.
yeah, set. I saw some does slash night work in this? There's so many different versions
Set-
it does.
Set time 20,000.
So yeah, so he should, once I go away and he's not interested in me, he should actually want to go to sleep. He's not going to do it now to prove me wrong. But they actually, they have their own little like fold out bed that they want to sleep in. And the problem is that when you have a configuration that requires them, like in the minecart, for example, if they try to sleep in the minecart, of course, when they wake up, they pop out of the minecart. Or when they're in a system like these guys are down here, in a holding cell, when they try to sleep in the holding cell, of course, they glitch through the walls when they pop back out. So I've been having a hell of a hard time trying to get my villagers to... There we go.
That's hilarious.
I've never seen that
I
before.
didn't even know they would
Oh, yeah?
do that.
See how he's actually glitching through the wall there?
Yeah.
Oops,
I've never,
sorry.
You woke him
I'm-
up now.
I've never seen a villager sleep before.
Like,
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
that's just new mod pack. I'll go back here, see if he does it again. He's going to wander around probably randomly now. There he is. Dude, you're bugging me. Stop. You'll mess up my villagers. I need to kill you. But yeah, so, and the other problem now, so that's one issue that I've figured out, that if I block them into a one by area, they won't sleep.
Yep.
It's not wide enough. So I've got that part figured out. Then the next problem is every time we get a full moon, they turn into werewolves.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No way.
So of course, when they go away, once the full moon goes away, they turn back into normal villagers again. But
That's nuts.
I don't know. Is there a werewolf spawn? I haven't even looked. There probably is. I'll show you what they look like. Can I? No, hang on. Where's... It's spelt differently, isn't it? Werewolf. Spawn werewolf. W-E-R-E. There we go.
Yep.
So, I'll spend it... So, yeah, that's what they turn into when... when they get a full moon. So,
Do they howl?
I don't know. I haven't spent enough time around. But you can see he's looking over there at that villager who's not a werewolf, because one transforms and transforms the rest of them.
Put another one in there and I want to see him transform.
don't know.
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Probably fixed on that other one that's already. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I know.
Attacking him.
He's actually killed him. Yeah.
Ah,
Because it wasn't a full moon. And they didn't naturally.
yep.
They make a hell of a racket when you hit them, but. And they're really strong. Like, anyone who's used this sword knows it kills things usually in one hit.
Yep. Put some lava in there, make
Yeah,
him dance.
so they do eventually die.
He's doing river dance, right? Or the Mexican
but
hat.
yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
So as you can see, and the problem is that they actually swim in lava.
Oh my god.
They're gonna get out.
Yeah, well that's actually a problem. I was just thinking that could potentially be an issue. Oh yeah, there we go. That is howled.
But you taught us something new about
Oh,
this pack
you-
we didn't know. You got
Uh-oh,
it.
uh-oh. Don't. Uh-oh. Dang it.
Kill everybody.
I can't
hilarious,
stop because
Mr.
if
T.
he hits my villager, he will kill my villager, and I've spent all this time getting him back in there. See the things I do for you people? So I just have to kill him.
While
the other
Mr.
guys
T
died.
worked on that, haven't you got a stronger sword? How about
This is
TNT?
one
That
of the
would blow
strongest
him
swords
up.
in the game. This has got a 24 hit point rating.
Hey!
What did I drop out of
A lot of
curiosity?
XP.
I dropped something.
Bear
What
with
did I
me.
drop?
Looks like
Beef
tongue
jerky.
of dog.
Tongue of dog. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been having those sort of issues the last week or two since the patch has gone in, and been making things like that not as fun as they should be. Can you imagine my surprise the first time I logged back on and all my villagers are werewolves?
Yeah. You're like, what the hell?
I'm like,
This isn't April the 1st, is it?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's not supposed to be like that. Regen 2. Let's heal him back up. So yes, that's what I've been doing. What have you guys been up to?
Stormcraft.
Ah yes, that explains why you've been wandering around looking at everything.
Yep, got my little looking glass there and been checking out all the things around,
Cool.
throwing things on the ground and picking them up and stuff. Put in my
And- What was it you tried to examine me and it said you need, what was it? You need more
I need to
brain?
study man and I need to study mind, and I've done
Yeah.
that now. You have to get a zombie brain, throw that on the ground and study that to get mind, and then after that you get man.
Oh, okay.
So I got my
Yeah.
little cauldron bubbling there over some nitor that I picked up out of a chest. That's keeping that going. I've got my research table here. You can see I've been working on those. And got the arcane work table there to make arcane stuff with my wand on there. And apparently if you have bookshelves around, it helps you get your aspects a lot better. So I've added some of those in there. Whoa, Mr. T's here. Hurrah! And I don't think I showed before, but I got my system here set up for,
The logic pipes.
yeah. So all of my things in the chest downstairs, you can just pick something you want to order, say a potato, request that, and then you click on here and here's the potatoes come up through the pipes. At the moment it's only on level 1 system, so you have to have a wrench in order to right click on the request pipe to get things to work, but if you go for the higher level ones you don't need a wrench, but you know, it works either way. And then if I have, say, I'll get a few diamonds out of there. Then I pop it into this one over here, diamond, and you see it sucks them back down this pipe here, and they go into my diamond chest. You can see them zooming down there into the chest, and that slowly fills up with the diamonds again, which is pretty cool. The only thing I noticed before, you used to have request anything from anywhere and send anything anywhere, but now they've done a lot of refining on it, so the system I've got set up here on the logistics chassis with a polymorphic item sync module is if you have one of an item in here, it'll come into this one. So if you had one dirt in here, then you put a great big stack of dirt and fill up the chest up here. It'll find which one of these chests down here has got dirt in it, and it'll start putting in there. You can see I've also got it hooked up to here, so iron goes into the better barrel, and one over here for lapis, one for coal and one for redstone, because you always get so much of all of those, and some spare ones here. The chests that I've got down here, except for the diamond chest which has the polymorphic item sync module, none of these have got that on there, so they'll I can come down and pop things in here manually and then request it upstairs, but I haven't made the request for each one because it's expensive to make a proper this one's got provider logistics pipe, which means it'll suck it out of there, but this one's got the logistics chassis, which means you can put in multiple modules there, so you can send things down and also suck things back out of them. So I always like that kind of thing. Mr. T introduced me to that on one of our earlier servers. And I got my little
Nice.
chunk loader here to keep things going.
I'm still using chests like a sucker.
You're the one who taught me everything.
No, no, it's time. It really is.
So I always just
It's-
leave my wrench in there because
It's a time sink, but it's worth it.
Yep. And you can see flowers everywhere in here for no apparent reason except for the fact that my next door neighbour has installed bees and he's going hardcore at that with industrial apiaries everywhere, so you can see the bees shooting out there.
And apparently a reactor core.
Yes, he's got a huge reactor core down here, same as that the one like Misty set up before. If you go down here you can see all of the essence there that he runs the energy from to create the reactor core. Looks as though he must be going to do another one here because there's reactor glass there as well. And hook those up to all these machines here to create his energy. Laser drill, conduit, tesseract and things. So
Nice.
he's going pretty hardcore. He dug all this out with his quarry to get some resources before, and now he's finished with that. He's decided, well, let's find something else to fill it up with. And Mr. T has got chest and a couple of boxes of things, and that's it. You were saying?
Yeah, I mean, I got, yeah, a couple of chests. I got plenty of iron. If you need iron, you know, you can get it.
Yeah, you can hook us up.
I spent all my time making a iron and a gold and an iron farm. That's as
Look
far
at
as
all the
I've got.
lasers he's got in here. I'm going to have to set up a laser assembly table at some stage, but that's, I think, one of the things he needs all the power for.
Whoa.
Mutagen producer, genetic sampler, advanced mutatron.
This is like a bad transformer. Mutatrons,
What the
attack.
heck is this stuff down here?
Oh, you wouldn't
Netherrack,
know.
but it's colourful.
Ooh, that looks...
He's
Oh, that's
growing his
just-
berry bushes.
That's just chiseled.
Chiseled netherrack.
Yeah.
What
And
are
this
those
is
things
the-
over there popping stuff out?
XP berries. Where is that
Autonomous
chest
activator.
is full. Yeah, he's got XP berries hooked up to a vacuum hopper, but he's only got it on a gold chest, and his gold chest is full.
Oh.
Yeah, they fill up really, really quickly.
Which, of course, is an issue because now there's going to just be creating lag.
Yeah, because they're all going to pop out on the ground.
He really. I gave him
Needs a
a
deep storage or
deep
something.
storage.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
Probably got
Yeah,
something
well.
else filled up with that, I guess. And this is Thorny's house next door. She likes the pretty pink stuff. The Thorny house. With some crops and some bees and stuff. What's she got in here? Some stuff there. She had a turtle going down there doing some mining before.
Yeah, I can't log in for some reason because my thing keeps crashing.
Dang,
So I-
that's what
so I
Mr. T
could-
was having trouble with.
Yeah, I had that the other day.
I have no idea
She's
why.
just copying you, man.
I had the
Get
exact same
original, babe. Come on.
problem, but I restarted and then it worked, so I don't know, there's something funky going on.
Something a bit dodgeroony there. And you can see I got the Crimson Cult nearby and stole their banners and their book on knowledge of the Crimson Cult. Which we
So-
added into the Thermonomicron.
Who's got the that was the wrong button.
Crimson Cult.
Let us go to the website and see who is currently leading our hours played leaderboard. So let's see, we
It's not
have
going to be me, I can tell you that.
Graveyard Junkie at 57 hours.
She's doing alright.
Yep, we have Shadow at 52, Layden at 46, Cats at 37, and Cassindra's at 37.
Nice.
So there we go.
And there's two people on, Mr. Tomkinson and me.
Yeah. That sounds like it should be like a sitcom or something.
Me and Mr. T.
So speaking of our website, obsidianloft.com,
Yep.
go there and check out all that is happening. And if you wish to play on our server, you can go there and do a whitelist request. I was getting people to PM me, but because my computer seems to be so flaky lately, it generally works better if you just put it up on the forums, and one of us will get around to doing it.
It'll take too long, give us a prod because I don't often keep an eye on the forums, busy doing other things. So.
I forget, yeah. But Well, actually, I have to go and have a look and see if there's anybody outstanding. But
Excuse me.
yeah, so you can go to obsidianloft.com, check out that. If you want to donate some money to make our server more rammable,
Yep. More rammable. That's a new.
that's it. That's what we do to it.
It's not rammable enough. That's the problem.
That's it.
Ramalama ding dong.
When it doesn't work properly, we just go and ram it a bit. So,
Ram disk is not an installation method.
So yeah, you can donate there, which will get you a few perks as well, and it helps us to keep the server up and running if you feel the need to do such a thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel the need to do such a thing, don't bitch when we reset it.
Yeah. So thanks for listening and watching yet another episode of the Obsidian Loft podcast. Make sure you subscribe in iTunes or your other favourite podcast application. You can also watch our show on YouTube at youtube.com/theobsidianloft. Don't forget to subscribe, click like and comment and stuff down below. Say how much you like Bev's makeup. She spent a lot of time putting that on to look good for you tonight.
That's why we're late.
That's why we're late.
Wait for her.
And don't forget to subscribe so you keep up to date with our shows. If you wish to email us and provide comments or suggestions for the show, contact us at feedback@obsidianloft.com.
That's true. You can also email myself and WauloK at WauloK, which is WAULOK, or Mr. Tomkinson, Mrtomkinson, at obsidianloft.com. You can follow us on the Twitters. Our accounts are at WauloK and at Mr. Tomkinson. See previous spelling.
And if you want to be sure, you can read it on Mr. Tomkinson's screen he's sharing over there.
Oh, what? Oh, there you go. See, I don't even. And our accounts are, the show's account is, of course, at Obsidian Loft. So if I do this, you can't read it anymore. No. Music for our show is provided by Jeff Burchett and freestockmusic.com. So thanks for listening, and until next time, keep mining.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.